Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. In this video, continuing my career guidance and interview preparation series, I am going to explain to you what exactly is a job description. Why is it one of the most important documents if you wish to get a job in your desired organization? Where do you find the job description? How do you read it and how do you utilize it to create your resume and also to prepare for your interview process? I am also going to actually show you a sample job description of several organizations for different roles and explain to you how do you read it exactly so that you are able to understand with practical examples of how can you make full utilization of this very important document. And that is why I recommend it's a short video, but please watch it in full. I have already uploaded a video on how do you create your resume along with resume templates for free. Please have a look at that video also. And this entire series of interview preparation is going to continue with all the frequently asked questions. One by one I'll be tackling and I'll be suggesting the answers to you or how do you prepare yourself. And that is why I request subscribe to this channel, press that bell icon, like this video, and I will definitely look forward to all your comments. Before we start actually looking into the job descriptions, how does it look? What is job description? That is the first thing, the most fundamental thing that you will need to understand. Basically, very simply put, a job description is a document which the organization or the interviewer side prepares and shares it with potential candidates to list down what exactly are they looking for while they are hiring a candidate. What are the roles and responsibilities that they are looking for? What is the skill set that they want? What is the experience that they want? What is the qualification that they want? Basically, it is a blueprint for the role or for the job that they are looking to hire out candidates for. So basically, because nobody from the organization is going to come on a daily basis and tell all the potential candidates that, hey, look, this is what we are looking for. This document serves as an opening point where me as an interviewee or a potential candidate can understand what precisely is the organization looking for and whether I fit the bill or not. And that's why it's extremely important to go through before a job description, even before applying for a job, or once we have decided that no, this is my dream company and I want to apply for this job. If you want to prepare very well for the job interview, you need to ensure that you are looking at that job description very carefully. The next point I want to clarify before we jump into the actual job descriptions is where exactly can you find these job descriptions. So every organization, when they look out or start hiring, whether it is directly on their websites or it is through some third party or it is through some employment portals, they will post a job description, they will share a job description. So there will always be, say, the title of the role, and when you click it, or there will be an option to expand that job role, and once you open it up, you will be able to see the entire description. So there wouldn't be any job profile created without a suitable job description. If, say, for example, an HR consultant calls you that I am going to hire you or I am looking for candidates in this particular role and can you interview for it, you please ask them that please share the job description with me. Ideally, they should share it on their own, but if they don't, you can always ask them online on these websites, direct websites of the organization, or on employment portals. You will be able to find them very easily. Now, let me do one thing. Let me get into the websites of Amazon, Google, and EY so that we can look at different profiles, how they look, what is the general pattern of job description, how do you access it, and then you will be able to understand in depth what this document is and what is its importance and how you will use it. So let's go there. Alright, so let's have a look here. What I have done is I have taken three organizations. The first one that you can see is Ernst & Young. It is one of the big four organizations in the world of accounting, advisory and consulting. It's a very well-known organization, especially since a lot of accounting students follow me or commerce students follow me. I have taken this to start off with. I will also have something for the engineers, and if you are from the sales background, say from Google and Amazon also, I'll be showing you a couple of job descriptions. How do you reach over here? I mean, this is very simple. I just Google EY careers and you will land on their career pages, and then you can search whatever you want. I'm not getting into the search bit in this video. I will get it in some other video. But over here now you can see I have shortlisted or I have looked at one profile which says Senior Manager Business Consulting Risk. Now if I scroll down, the formality is the title, all of that is there, which is pretty much standard. We will see in all the other windows that we are going to see in all the other job descriptions, it will be almost the same. Now, initially, how does a job description start? What exactly is the organization looking for? Or sometimes it can also start with a background of the organization itself. Either that can be on top or bottom. We will see that. Now, for a candidate who is interested in this job profile, very important for you when you are creating or when you are editing your resume to match this particular profile, reading your key responsibilities is going to be extremely important, and understanding the skills and attributes for success is going to be extremely important in addition to your career background and your educational qualification. Why are these two segments very important? This is precisely what this organization is looking for when they are hiring that particular position. So it's very important that you very closely understand. For example, over here, the first skill set that is required is sound understanding of third party risk management, software asset management, IT audits, service organizations, control reporting. So do you have this experience? If you have this experience, because the organization is looking for this specific experience, then in your resume you give some points which directly point to what you have done in this particular areas. Then interpersonal skills, communication skills, understanding of technical platforms. So what are the technical platforms that you have worked on? Interpersonal skills, communication skills. So have you interacted with clients? Have you interacted with large teams? Have you led large teams? Do you know Microsoft Office? All of this, small points you pick up, and then you adjust your resume likewise. So my resume building video, please watch that. You will get a lot of ideas of how you can create your template, one page your template resume, and very easily you can create a very impressive document. Now, when you club that one and this job description video together, you will be able to curate a perfect resume, and you will also be able to prepare well for your examination. Now over here you have qualification, number of years of experience. Ideally you should also have strong communication, facilitation, relationship building. So these are basically what you have to keep in mind. You have to understand. So for example, one more point I will take: able to work with teams of multiple geographies, clients including US and Europe. Very specifically they are mentioning US and Europe. Maybe in your resume, if you have already worked with clients across geographies, you can always mention that I have worked with clients across geographies, across multiple areas across the world. So this basically caters to what the organization is looking for. So this was an example for EY. Now you see, this is an example for Amazon. Entirely the pattern will be the same: senior data engineer. So it is a data engineer that we are talking about. IT qualification is basically expected over here: bachelor degree in computer science, mathematics. Then you have your 8+ years of experience, preferred qualifications. Now over here you see the responsibility column is not given like it was given in EY's job description. So EY's job description is much more descriptive. Exactly, it's listed down. But over here, if you read this job description, you will see you will be responsible for end-to-end data solution design and implementation, including blah 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 blah. So they might not give it directly in every job description that, oh, this is exactly what we are looking for, or this is what your responsibility is going to be, but it might be there in some or the other form. Read the job description very carefully to pick out what exactly are they looking for. Even in basic qualifications, you will see, if you come to the third or fourth line, experience in data modeling, ETL development, data warehousing, expert level proficiency in writing complex, highly optimized SQL queries. So if you have these experiences, please list them down, so that when your resume is being evaluated, when the HR or whoever is evaluating is looking at your resume, oh, we wanted this person has this. Very good. Don't beat around the bush. Curate your resume for the job description. You can keep editing your resume, right? You don't need to have a generic resume that you sent out to every organization for every any role profile. You can always tweak your role profile a little bit here and there to match what the organization is looking at. Now if you see, this one was finance, one was tech, and now let's look at Google careers, and this is basically regional manager for sales. Over here, minimum qualifications, preferred qualifications, and then they have given about the job. What exactly are they looking from you? So responsibilities they have given clearly over here, that you need to lead, grow, mentor a team of business development consultants, then work closely with team to uncover and identify growth opportunities, lead strategic planning and projects, drive exceptional collaboration. So here you see, here there is no specific requirement that they are saying that you need to work with this tool, or you need to work in this department. It's very generic. So now, basically, because it is for a lead role, what have you done to showcase your leadership qualities in your previous roles? What strategic planning have you done, executed, put in place, and that has worked well? What have you achieved in your previous role? All that you will have to list down, so that the person who's evaluating your business gets an idea that, all right, fine, we want somebody who's able to lead, grow, mentor, drive strategic planning, implement successful plans, and drive good business growth. What have you done in your previous jobs that either can directly help understand your success rate in the previous jobs, or your capabilities, that I have done XYZ, but I am pretty much sure even if I get this opportunity, I will be able to cater to this need also profoundly and fully. So this is how you read into a job description, you understand it, and then you make full utilization of it. Tweak your resume likewise. Prepare for your interview in and around these points. Of course, have more points in your mind, have more thoughts in your mind, but ensure that these 6 or 7 things which are mentioned in job description as what will be required from you, what are the skills, attributes, experiences, responsibilities, if you have something exactly that matches that, then have it in your mind and practice it in your mind, so that you are able to tell it during the interview and you don't forget, because that's going to create a very favorable impression. I'm sure this will help you. If you have any queries, you comment down, I'll try to reply to them, and my series will continue. We will now, after this video, next videos that come in, we will be looking into more aspects of how do you succeed in your career, and especially in your interview preparation, how do you make it sacrosanct. In this video, this is it from my end. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, press the bell icon, share this video. That will be of immense help to me, because I am doing all of this completely for free of cost. So the only motivation I have is your likes, your comments, and your subscription. Thank you so much for watching, guys. All the very best.